Wanda, how are you doing, young lady? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a good day, girl. Rex, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing amazing, Wanda. Thank you. I appreciate that. My old buddy Rex from Iowa. You got your dogs ready for that world show, buddy? Section 8, how are you doing, buddy? Coming in hot. That's right. That's the only way to go in, buddy. Oh, mercy. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope got your hotel booked and ready to go. That's fun. Oh, is that right? Hope y'all are staying safe down there, Wanda. Got a trailer of campfire wood. There you go. Hey, section, you coming out there to that Ohio trip, buddy? Is that right, Wanda? Most people I know just dread going to work. I'm anxious for this Ohio trip. I'm wound up and ready to go. Well, that's good, Wanda. You know, if you've got a job that you really enjoy, that makes your day go by so much faster. It really does. All getting ready for a grad party? Got you, buddy. I'm trying to get a head count of who all's coming. We're getting cabins out there, and they sleep five. Each cabin sleeps five person, and it's $90 a night. But for 3 nights, I mean, when you split that up, if we had three cabins and we got 15 people out there sharing the cost, it's only $54, $55 a person for 3 nights, which isn't too bad at all. Yeah, you can bring a camper there too. Next year we're going to have it here in Missouri. I'm going to host it next year. I am kind of hosting it this year, I guess, but we're going to have Wild Bill out there as the center attraction. Hey, Gidget, how are you doing, girl? There's Joy. Brian Fossil Creek just texted me when you going live. Oh, you got the little baby on your lap again? That's good. Uh, Next year it'll probably either be around the Columbia area or up in northwest Missouri. You better be there, Joy. I've got a lot of good hunting in both areas. My mom lives in St. Joe and I live down around Columbia, so it'll either be in one of them two spots. I just want to make it where we've got plenty of places for everybody to hunt. Oh, you'll be right there next year, Rex. Shoot, you're not too far. Couple hours. Hey guys, Thursday, I want to see what y'all think. You know how we did a marathon run for Montana John and Jay's catfishing last week or so? I want to help my buddy Brian at Fossil Creek. He's only like 140 away from hitting his 1K. And I'm thinking maybe Thursday doing a little marathon. Heck yeah, section. I'll let you know. There's Griffin. How are you doing? But yeah, I'll let you know. You know, I kind of want to get around with everybody and see what would be best off for them. If you're in Wisconsin, you'd probably rather come right here. Just I'm between Macon and Columbia. I got us all took care of, Shane. I texted Jamie at Timber Hill. She's gonna make me a banner. Um, the cabin situation where we're gonna stay. The cabins hold 5 to 6 people, and we can get them for $90 a night per cabin. I just need to know how many people are going to be staying there. If we got 3 cabins and we say we got 15 people, it cuts it down to like $54. There's Chrissy. How's my girl doing? Chrissy's out there mowing grass and listening. But if I can figure out how many people are coming, you know, we can knock out the cabins and Mike's World TV. How are you doing? It's only going to end up costing like $54 for the weekend for each person, but you can't hardly beat that. Old Hag, how are you doing, youngin? I appreciate you coming in. Wanda was in here at the very beginning, Chrissy. But I'm not sure whether to get 2 cabins or 3 cabins because I don't know who all's coming or not. Hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I always smile. There's Rig Outdoors. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, Wanda's a good gal. I've never done a rat hunt since I was young, and we used to go out. We called them rat killing. We'd go out in the barn and chase them out of corn cribs and shoot them. Reg. I know in Missouri you can buy a daily permit to hunt in Missouri. There's John. Hey, buddy. It costs like $7 a day just for a small game license, and that's all you got to have here to run dogs. Oh, Chrissy, we used to. I used to be called a river rat. Oh, I fish, I hunt. Yeah, I do. I get in a kayak. There's Montana John. There she is, Chrissy. Wanda's here. Yeah, it's only like $7 a day in Missouri. So, rats are tasty. Rig, did you get that camera set up, buddy? You was making Kool-Aid? Hey, Kool-Aid. Heck yeah. That was quite a shot, buddy. I don't care what anybody says. John, your son, he's a heck of a shot, buddy. I did. I took a shower and I shaved and I looked in the mirror and I could not believe what I was looking at, John. There's my buddy Andy, my kneecap hag. Oh, you gonna get it out Saturday, buddy? I can't wait to see some of your pictures, man. I really can't. I'm just hitting my kneecap. I get it. It's a nervous twitch. He really is, John. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, that's what it takes, Griffin. You got to have somebody bring him up the right way. There you go, section. Yeah, Chrissy's working all the time in that garden. What time she's not working in the garden, she's either mowing or canning. Can't hear me? Well, gee whiz, Andy. There's Brian. That's Brian. I was just saying a little bit ago. I think Thursday I'm going to try about 9 o'clock to start a live stream, and I need to pull out all holds barred. We're going to try to get Brian to his 1K on Thursday. Salsa and jelly. Fish on. How are you doing? Bull Daniels. Good grief. Now we're getting a whole crew in here. Fish on going to be lurking. Heck yeah. Hey, you get some sleep, girl. I know you're busy. You got a lot of stress. You take care and get you some rest. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Rig, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really do. Everybody. I wish somebody get a hold of Jamie and tell her that that I'm live. Lord's Crochet Corner, how are you doing? Hey, you're done for the day, buddy? That's good. Too loud in there? Oh, John ain't gonna be there, Brian. He's got plans he's working on, and we gotta respect John. He's 2,000 miles away, buddy. Rick got out of school early today. Sweet. Hey, Nathan. I got a feeling Lily is just about to come back in heat. Just by the way Spook's acting, and she kind of looks like she's starting to swell up a little. I'd love to go to a 300-yard range. About all you can find around here is a 100-yard range. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to go hunt tonight. And guys, At Home with Jen requested that I do a cemetery walkthrough, and if I can possibly get enough signal out there, I'm gonna try to go live tonight. And if not, I'm gonna just do videos. But I've got a good friend from up here in Kirksville. He does paranormal investigation. Hey Mo, how are you doing? And we're going to try to do that this evening about 10 o'clock Central Time. Heck yeah, Chrissy. Going to have the Ghostbusters out there. I knew Chrissy. That's why I had to get a hold of Chrissy today, because I know she loves that stuff. About 10 o'clock Central Time, Bull. That'd be nice, Brian. It's illegal here, Andy. All right, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we ain't gonna probably see nothing, but this cemetery is. There's two of them I want to go to tonight. They're both really old. One of them is pretty well. They don't keep it up like they should, but the other one it's still got the wrought iron fence around it and the big metal gates. So, Little Red Southern Kitchen, how are you doing? That's Patty, right? Livermore, Pennsylvania. Well, shoot, Griffin, you ain't too far from Ohio. You ought to cruise on over there. We're going to be having a, oh, I wouldn't say it's going to be a party, but a YouTube coon hunters gathering, I guess is how we should say it, in Ohio next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thank you, Rig. I appreciate it, buddy. That's good. I haven't been to your channel for a little while. I guess you could kick me in, and here I'll put my knee kick. Go ahead and kick me, Patty. I need to be kicked. Is that right? I appreciate it, section. That'd be cool, Brian. Vanessa Kitty, how are you doing, young lady? Appreciate you coming in. I bet you are, Shane. You ought to come up here a little bit early, buddy. If you're going to be on vacation, just cruise on up here. It ain't that far. We'll go coon hunting. No, I did not know that, Patty. Are you all right? Jamie just shared me out, so she knows I'm live. Good deal. Yes, I do, Rig. I definitely do, buddy. You want pink or white? I forgot to put one in your package. I was just excited to get it sent off. Wild Bill Wilt, my buddy. Is that right, Mo? How come they're going to do that? Hi, Jamie. I couldn't answer you because I was on here. That's awesome, Patty. Rig, would you do me a favor, buddy? I know you will. Will you say some prayers for Little Red Southern Kitchen? She just had a stroke the third. Daggone flies. Jamie, I knew when I asked you to do that you would do it, and I'm sorry about it. I was ready to do a live stream. I'm sorry I couldn't get right back with you. Rig, if she doesn't mind, I would actually appreciate it. I do need to buy one of them salt guns. You're exactly right. My problem is I'd run out of salt. Hey, you're more than welcome, Patty. You're welcome here anytime. I appreciate it. Shane, I just had Timber Hill make me a banner, and I'm going to post it up on my community page as soon as this live stream's over. Or you can call me, or I can text you the information, buddy. But the deal is, we've got cabins. I'd really like to know how many are coming, because they've got cabins out there and they sleep 5 and possibly 6 per cabin. And the cabins are $90 a night. But if we split that up, and if we can fit 6 people to a cabin and split that up, it comes down to like $50 for the weekend apiece. Hugs and smooches to Joy. Um, Jamie, can you help me out with where that place is at, girl? I cannot for the life. My memory is terrible. 2 old vets. Hey, buddy. I'm always doing good. I've said it in several of my live streams. I actually sometimes feel guilty because I feel good and I know there's people out there that don't. I really do. I have it. Our house is so crowded right now. My daughter and her husband were renting a house across the road, and it had a bunch of black mold, and everybody was getting, well, Bull, I don't think we're going to Huntsville anymore, buddy. It's a different place. And so we just had them move in with us. Bluffton, that's right. Twin Peaks Lake in Bluffton, Ohio. So our house is so crowded, it's just tough to. I don't even know if we're going to have a Christmas tree up this year. Griffin, there's a little cemetery out here just about 4 miles from my house. It's an old cemetery. Still has the wrought iron gates or fences around it and everything. So we're just going to go out and do a walkthrough and show everybody where it's at. It's in Bluffton, Ohio, Andy, at Twin Lakes. But these cabins sleep 5 people and probably 6 if we wanted to push an extra person. So, I mean, if we split that up at $90 a night times 3, you know, $270 there, and split it up times 5, it cuts the cost down. Oh, really? You used to live near Lancaster? That's Amish country. That's awesome, Andy. I'm happy, buddy. Back in South Carolina. That ain't too far from us, is it? There's Robert. Robert, I need you to call me as soon as this live stream's over. I got on the phone with UKC yesterday, and I was not a happy camper. I kind of actually might have got a little out of line with them, but I apologized before I got off the phone, so that made it okay. Twin Peak Lake, Bluffton, Ohio, guys. I don't. I live in Missouri, Red. I'm driving 544 miles to go out there. Andy, if there's an extra bed there, buddy, you'll be welcome to use it. We're going to try to get the cabins. I just need to know how many people are going to be there. The duck is in the house. Thank you for coming in here, Duck Master. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did. I sat on the phone for almost 2 hours on hold. Had I was in the queue for 17 in line before I finally got to talk to somebody, and my phone dropped the phone call. There's Jonna. How are you doing, youngin? Good Lord, we got everybody in here now. Are y'all ready to come out to Ohio? Because I'm getting a head count on everybody that's coming. If we need to, we'll get 3 cabins. Okay, Andy. That'll work, buddy. Um, but the cabins sleep 5 to 6 people. All right, Duck Master. The cabins sleep 5 to 6 people per cabin. And what it's going to end up being, oh, okay, it's going to be like $50 per person for the weekend. Ohio. That's right. We were going to pull a camper out there, and then, but it got to where, time we drove 2 pickups pulling trailers, it'd just be so much more cost effective to get a cabin and just bring 1 truck and a trailer with the side by sides on them. It just, you're looking at saving us a couple $100. I knew you guys would be, Shane. But Shane, hey, if you're going on vacation a little bit earlier, you really should bring Doc up here and hunt for a night or 2 with me. You're welcome. We'll take Doc and Spook out, and I'll put you on a bunch of coons. Raymond Williams, buddy, how are you doing? Gas down here in Missouri is about $2 a gallon. I don't know what it is out in Ohio. But I know I'm going to bring a carton of cigarettes with me because I know they're way more up there or over there than here. Hey, you take care, Rig. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Anybody on here that does not have Rig Outdoors, please go get him gathered up. That's an awesome guy right there. He's got a good channel, good content, good clean content. Oh, Johnny, you got to come, girl. You got to be out there. I done planned on you. There's old Scott. How are you doing, buddy? Because I'm going to try it. It cost me a bunch of money, and I'm hoping to have the papers on Dozer when I come out there. I was going to bring you all the papers. It ended up costing me $200 to register that litter yesterday. Any love bugs around? I don't know, Griffin. Scott's going to get his cowboy hat. Ain't too bad, Andy. How far are you from my house, Andy? I'm just curious. Yeah, it cost me $200 to register that litter. It's going to be a good time, Jonna. I want you all out there. I'm just swatting my kneecap. I got a nervous tick. I always do that. Oh, yeah? Going to get a job at a tire shop? Hell, borrow one of Darren's. You can come out here and hunt with me for a day or 2. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. We had a little blow up. That probably didn't help matters any, but they said they've never received the paperwork. So I had to end up paying all the penalties. I went ahead and permanently registered the litter. Oh, Patty, you're fine. I live in Missouri. Joy, put that swatter down or put her to use. I hope you can, Scott. Darren Kennedy, how there, my buddy? Yeah, every putt in that letter I gave away, I never made a penny on that letter. Hey, Jeff, I appreciate you, buddy. I texted you earlier. All right, Vets, appreciate it. Heck yeah, Griffin. But guys, we're gonna have a fish fry on Friday night, and we're gonna have a hog roast on Saturday, and we're gonna coon hunt Thursday night, Friday night, and anybody wants to go hunting on Saturday is more than welcome. There's Asher Brothers. How are you doing? I'm not very good at giving advice. I just pretty well, if you ask me a question and I got the answer, I'll tell you. But don't be mad if you don't like the answer. Oh, okay, Jonna. That's a decision you got to make on your own. Shane's headed home. I know it, Rob. I'm going to have to do something about it. I've got fish in the freezer, buddy. We're gonna bring clay targets and shotguns. It's hard, couldn't help you. That's just a matter of personal opinion. I mean, I ain't trying to be an ass, but you know, do what you got to do. Thank you, Robert. Well, yeah, we'd still be getting geared up to hunt, Andy. That'd be great, buddy. You're gonna come in here and ask a stupid question like that, you're gonna get a stupid answer. See, it takes a lot to get me worked up, but good Lord. I'm pretty sure I said if you don't want the answer, then don't ask the question. Griffin, you want to know a little something? I tried smoking cigars and I can't do it. I can smoke a cigarette one after another, but if I smoke a cigar, I'll get the hiccups within 2 or 3 puffs off of that thing, buddy. Well, you come in asking a stupid question. There's Jen. How are you doing, girl? We're gonna do that little cemetery walkthrough tonight. Gonna be cloudy out, spooky, getting ready for Halloween. Exactly right. You get that every once in a while. There you go, Wanda. That's right, Joy. I'm looking forward to doing it. My buddy said he's coming down tonight, and I got to go out there and talk to. There's an Amish house right next to the cemetery. I'm going to talk to them and let them know what we're doing. I know them pretty well out there, so they won't have any issues. Is that right, Asher? That's cool, buddy. Are you going to post that, or have you already? Guys, anybody in here that don't have Fossil Creek, Jamie just posted a link to his channel. Would you grab him up? Thursday, I'm going to do a live stream, Jeff. And, all right, I'll go to it, Asher. We're going to try to get your cuz, Brian, up to his 1K, buddy. All right, Wanda. Jamie is a sweetheart, guys. That's for sure. But on them papers, Robert and Jonna, I did, not priority, shoot, something else kind of mail to get it sent here. Fossil Creek Kennels, Brian. Asher, that's who we're trying to get to 1K. Yeah, we're going to do it just like we did Montana John and Jay's catfishing, guys. We're going to push until we get him there. Man, you ain't no more pumped than me, Andy. He does need to network a little bit. Brian, he's been good to me. He's been with me ever since I started. I feel like I owe him a little bit. Man, it happens all the time, Scott. Something you got to get used to. Appreciate it, Duck Masters. John, I appreciate that, girl. Yeah, Robert, you got to get back to making videos, buddy. We'll get you right up there. Everybody loves your videos. You and John in there. And now, they're not. They're across the road over there today. They're not bothering me today. You betcha. You come out there to Ohio, and we're gonna have a good hunt. Oh, is that right? I'm going tonight. Did you, Jeff? You didn't save me none either, did you, buddy? Hey, that's the way I was, Robert, when I first started. I never dreamed I'd see a 1K. Asher, you're gonna get there, boy, because you got shit going on. It is. Yeah, this when you get the right people on your channels, and right here we got some of the best people on YouTube right here. See, Asher's at 527. I don't know, Andy, if anybody's planning on hunting Saturday night, but we're gonna go Thursday and Friday night for sure. Kids Wonder, Life of Wonder, how are you doing, buddy? Shane says he's hunting Saturday night. Andy's got a pretty nice dog, Shane. Real nice little female. That's what Jonna said, Robert. I'm hoping to get some videos, buddy. I can't wait to hear Dozer's mouth. Heck, I might, if I sit by the campfire and Darren wants to, I may just sit by the campfire and let Darren take my dog out. He knows old Spook. I see a lot of that, Scott. That's what Robert said, Jonna. I can't wait to hear it. I'm on a hunt Thursday and Friday night. Just make a couple of drops. It ain't gonna take long. All right, Andy. Yeah, give me a shout this evening, buddy. What are you making for lunch, Jen? My daughter went and got Sonic. Made me think, oh, Jeff down there, Finley River Kennels. Who you calling sweet, Jonna? Never had ground squirrel. That groundhog. Yeah, but he don't. You can't let that stuff bother you. Jamie is. That's for sure. You know, Jamie comes in here. Hey, Raymond. He's hiding out in the background. She comes in here and starts. I don't have any. If we can get Wild Bill out there, he's got a big one. If we can get him to catch that one, I'll cook it for you, buddy. And that's it, John. She comes in here and first thing she does is says hi to everybody, and then she starts running links for everybody. You know, I appreciate the heck out of Jamie. I know Mo's hanging in here with us. I'm anxious for tonight. We're gonna go cut spook it up tonight. I'm afraid Lily may be trying to come back in heat. You betcha. Everybody knows Jamie. And you know it's kind of nice to hear that from everybody sometimes. You're exactly the same distance as me, Shane. How old is she now, Jonna? Just right out of year, isn't she? That groundhog's good eating, guys. You get them young ones, you can cut them legs off and fry them. They taste just like rabbit. Yeah, I thought she just right out of year. Ran out of them young ones. Yep, a month behind Ozer. There's Mom in there. I seen Mom jump in for a second. I don't know what she was saying, something about leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna be down to one dog. Old Spooker. Long-eared bloodhound. Yeah, they're kind of cool looking. Now Nikki's in there taking a nap, I believe. My mom came in for just a second. I don't know where she went. You ate your pet goat, Elvis? Oh, mom's going to Kentucky Fried groundhog for lunch. There's my buddy Mike. How's River Rats doing? Oh yeah, you ought to hear these puppies out of Spook, Wanda. Oh my goodness, they sound like the old style coonhounds. They've got that long drawn out. You can't be tired, Mike. Heck yeah. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. I don't know where Knapsack's been. I need to call him because he said he wanted to come to Ohio with us, but I don't know. Said he's been working a lot. I love that sound. My buddy up at Blaze, the dog that's out of Spook, and my buddy's female sis, man alive, when he opens up, it's just, it's crazy. It'd have to be Bree, Jonna, because Dozer's registered. His will say X breed on the papers, and they don't have a. You can't show an X breed dog in UKC. Since 1 o'clock this morning, boy, are you crazy? Hey, Patty, you take care, girl. Get you some rest. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you coming in. Jeff, them Asher brothers right there, you know, when they grow up, they're going to be something. Yeah, and it's not that they're not purebred, they're not crossbred with anything. It's just they found they found Sis in a road ditch about starved to death. And they tried for 2 months, 3 months, they put up flyers to find out who she actually belonged to, and nobody would claim her. So he started hunting her, and I'm telling you what, she's a nice hound. I wouldn't have bred to her if she wasn't. But that little dog is nice. And you can see what the pups are turning out. Those are really nice pups. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you sharing links out. Yeah, it really was. I think we're going to do that again, Robert. Yeah, it really, that was a heck of a cross, Jonna. Chrissy's still in there, got her ears on. Vern Akers, how are you doing? You know, it's funny you say that, Robert. There's an old boy up here at Moberly. Hey, Jen, I appreciate you, girl. You take care, all right? And, yeah, keep an eye out for that this evening. Thank you, Jeff. But there's a boy up here at Moberly that's got a full brother to Dozer, and he called me, it's 2 or 3 days ago. I'm doing awesome. And he said he don't care what female he gets a pup out of as long as Spook's the daddy. He wants a pup, another pup. He said that's the smartest, loudest, easiest handling dog he's ever put on a lead. So, Yeah, Spooky. Unless you've actually heard Spook, I mean, the videos don't do him justice. And I'm anxious for Shane Scroggins to go hunting with Spook up here where he's in his own country. Well, Dozer's mama's got a good mouth. I'll give her that. I mean, it's not uncommon to have them dogs 900,000 yards up there, and you can hear them just like they're clicking them off. It's a secret, Rob. Um, we're gonna let it out at the Ohio deal where what's happening with Lily. They kind of we'll let it out there, and then everybody will know. But I honestly feel like there's going to be another litter of pups next spring out of Lily and Spook. We're going to do live streams, Rob, out there. Who are you talking about, Brian? Where's Ohio at? Taylor ain't in here. Uh-oh. It the one cemetery, it's not like it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's in an Amish community. Oh, don't give it out, Jonna. It's a secret. Yeah, I know, Rob. I'll text you when we get her done. Yeah, that's the way with Lily's mama, Angie. She's not a super loud dog, but she's got a kind of mouth that carries. He was in here a little bit ago, Asher. Now we're gonna make that cross too, guys. We're gonna breed Spook to Lily's mama, Angie. Oh, good grief, Brian. You're ate up, boy. But you know the I'm kind of regretting it already, Rob. All joking aside, that little dog. You talk about a little coonhound. Easy as hell. I never have to put a leash on her. I can shoot a coon out and let her have that coon and say, "All right, baby girl, he's dead. Come on." And she'll walk with me to the truck, and she's going to go to the truck and jump in the dog box. Of course, she'll always go to the wrong one. She'll go to Spook's side. And I get to the truck, and she'll have her head sticking out. I'll say, "Now, baby girl, you know you're on the wrong side." She'll come out, go around, and get on the other side. Yeah, I'm already regretting it. We were hunting a couple of nights ago and turned him loose, and my wife's cousin Kent looked at me, and he's like, "Are you sure you want to get rid of her?" I'm like, "No, I'm not sure." My problem is I don't I don't like raising puppies, and she's about as good a mama as you could ever ask for. And I know if I keep her, I'm gonna want to raise another litter of puppies, and I don't like puppies. Jonna, I know that cross, that right there that's an amazing cross. Oh yeah, that whole litter was sold 30 minutes after they was on the ground. And it's nothing. Lily, it's nothing against Lily whatsoever. Lily's a good mama. She's a good dog. I mean, for a dog that's 18 months old, turn her loose, and y'all know how I feel about Spook, but we cut them out at the same time, and she got first strike and first tree on Spook. No, I didn't, Jonna. But I'll know where she's going to be, and if I want one, I get one. I'm trying to decide. It is, Jeff. I changed my mind on that too, Jonna. I'm going to be keeping a pup. There you go, Rob. I'm going to be breeding some females coming up. That's exactly right. But I'm going to be watching to see what female and that I'm going to breed. I'm going to keep a pup out of. I just don't know yet. Because Spook's 5.5 years old now. And I mean, he's in his prime right now. But in the next 2 or 3 years, he's going to start slowing down, going downhill. So I'm going to have to be thinking about what I'm going to replace him with. Now, Jonna, um, I've already had somebody try to steal Spook. I've had somebody poison Spook. And hey, Robert, I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. I know you got stuff to do, and I appreciate you. But to me, it's not worth taking him out there and getting him killed trying to get another title on him. So it's just not worth it. But that's what I'm going to be looking into in the next 4 to 5 months is what dog do I want to breed Spook to keep a pup for myself. Whatever it is I keep, it's going to be a male. I really like, I'm really anxious to hunt with Fern Gully. Oh, it did, Jonna. It really did. You know, I never dreamed that would happen, but it really did start happening. Well, they come in heat twice a year, and so there's 2 months out of the year you can't hunt them. And I mean, if Lily was a male, she would be so much farther along right now because just about the time she really started doing good. Yeah, Finley's up in here. She came into a false heat cycle at the end of January. So that laid her up for 3 weeks to a month. Well, you take a dog at that age and you put them in a pen for a month, that they forget a lot. And so I put her up for a month and I got her out. And just as I started getting her, another month back on her, and she started really looking good, she came into regular heat. Well, then you got to put her up for a month. Well, I ended up breeding her to Spook. So I put her up for that month, and then I get her out and hunt her 2 or 3, 4 times. She just starts getting ready, and then she starts bagging out with milk, and then you don't want to take a chance on her hanging on a fence and, tearing something. So put her up for that next month. Then she has puppies, and she's got puppies on her for 2 months. Then you got to wait another month. There's 6 months there out of 18 months that she hasn't got hunted right. And had she been a male, I could have hunted her all the way through that. And that little dog right now at 18 months old, he'd be a hard dog to beat by anybody's standards. But that's my deal on females, keeping a female. And plus, if you've got a female, there's twice a year she's going to come in heat, and that just screws your male up because now he can't get nothing on his brain because he's Twitter pated. Especially Spook. He takes that serious. You put a gal around him in heat, and that dog, that's all he's got on his brain. 19 people in the house and 33 thumbs up. Bradley Whitworth coming in. Yeah, Rob, exactly. You know, they're males. They can't help it. I know most guys that way. They just can't help it. I bet you had a blast on you. You're addicted now, huh? Hey, Section, I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. I thought about mowing today, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to wait another, probably next Wednesday before we go off to Ohio. You daggone bet you it's Dr. Pepper. You know me, Mike. I don't drink nothing but Dr. Pepper. Pepsi on occasion, but I don't like it. That's just when I run out of Dr. Pepper. She's addicted to fishing now, Scott. You take care, Section. Uh-oh, that ain't good, Rob. Hey, Rattletrap, how you doing, buddy? You ought to be sleepy, Mike. That's funny, Mo. Fishing is addictive, though. He needed to know how to use them, huh? Mac the Knife, how are you doing? From New York. Heck yeah, John. I'm excited for everybody to try something new outside like that. That's right, Scott. Who needs carpet? I remember when I was a little bitty, I mean, they didn't have the Barbie poles and all that. Look who just came in here sideways, jumping all over the place. Lisa Bess. Mo, I told you if you want to go turkey hunting, you let me know. I'll put you on a good one, girl. There's not much more exciting than when you're sitting out there and you hear that old bird gobbling. Going to Iowa. Good grief, Mike. Your wife ain't gonna like you sneaking out at 1 o'clock in the morning. You keep doing that. Well, you know, it's all a matter of opinion. But if you're hunting, we'll get him in within 20 yards of you, girl. We'll get him in close. I've got all the shells and decoys, whatever you need, I've got. But that takes half the fun out of it, Mike. Shooting him way out there. I like him in tight. Generally 25 yards. I'll set my decoys out between 17 and 20 yards. And we'll get him in to where he's right up on top of the decoy, and I'll let you get your gun on him, and then I'll make him pop his head up, and you can just squeeze the trigger. I like everything, Lisa. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. There you go, flies. There you go. There's old Dirt Nap. Our season usually is in the end of April, 1st of May. Thank you, Jamie. Got our favorite midget in here. Brian was worried about you there earlier, Brandon. Hurry back, Lisa. Hey, Brandon, you forgot to call me. What is today, buddy? The entire month of May. Where are you at, John? Well, happy birthday, Brandon. How's that puppy? I seen that little video the other day. John, I've got so much, I'm kind of like you. I've got so much going on right now this winter. They gave you a big fat doe. Upstate New York, there you go. Y'all got some good turkey hunting up there too. I'd love to do that. Go wolf hunting. I don't know, that dog I let her make brother to her. Darren's got. He says he's one of the loudest ones he's ever been around. Thank you, Jamie. Hot Wings, how are you doing? Is that right, Jeff? Heck yeah, Hollerbred's going to be happy. And I should have Dozer's papers here in the next week or so. I don't think I got anything going on, Mike. There you go, Scott. There you go, be all caught up. Oh, that's awesome, Hot Wings. Brandon, are you planning on going next week out to Ohio? I talked to some of them. We're renting cabins, but I need a head count on who's going for sure. Um, the cabins we're looking at, we can get them for 3 nights, and if we fill them up, it's going to only cost about $55 a person for all 3 nights. I'll talk to you, Brian. It really has, Jeff. I kind of lost my temper with him yesterday, but I apologized. Okay, that's fine. I just needed to know if you were going or not. Well, Andy, we'll have room for you in them cabins, buddy. Like I say, I just need to know how many people are going to be there. We can get 3 cabins, which sleeps 15 people, and for all 3 nights, it's going to be $55 a person. And that covers all 3 nights. I talk to you, Jamie. I'm always thanking you for what you're doing. I stuck my tongue out at you. That sticking my tongue out was for you, Jamie. Yeah, it gets crazy. It's going to be fun, Hot Wings. We're going to coon hunt. We're going to do some clay target shooting, play some games, have a fish fry on Friday, and have a hog roast on Saturday. Kim Fife, how are you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Jamie sticking her tongue back out. Well, they said something about pitching a tent, Shane. But, I mean, for the money, they might as well stay in the cabin with us. Dirt Nap, Andy Davis is my buddy out in Indiana that I talk about. He's come down and went snagging with us and goes coon hunting. Good guy. If you don't have him, look him up, buddy. But keep in mind, Thursday, you guys keep in mind that we're going to do a Fossil Creek Kennel Brian. Yeah, that's right. You met him in Palmyra, buddy. He's only lacking about 140 people to be at his 1K. So, um, I want to do a marathon and try to push him to his 1K. And guys, Chrissy on here, she's only lacking 8 people. I seen Jamie. I saw where you shared her video out. Was it yesterday or day before? And then I shared it out last night. She only needs 8 more people to be at 1K. And I know we got enough people in here to push her over the top. Well, come on down. You know where I'm at, buddy. The UKC papers are easy. Thank you, Jamie. Could you run Chrissy's link again, Jamie? Because I mean, honestly, we could push her over 1K right here in this live stream. Chrissy does vets. She's only 8 away, and I know we got 22 people in here. We could push her right over the top. She's a lot like Jamie and Mo, one of the nicest, sweetest gals you'll meet. Yeah, Brian was drunk. Yeah, Chrissy, Chrissy. She's from Ohio. I met her and Jamie about the same time on YouTube, and I'm telling you guys, she doesn't post a lot, but you couldn't ask for a better person to be behind you. She's awesome support. Hey, you know I got your back, Chrissy. Remember when we were up at Palmyra, Andy? It was me and Johnny and Brian and Brandon came up there. Brian was a tall guy, Johnny's an older guy like me, and Brandon was a little guy. There you go, Jamie. Right there, guys. If you could go to Chrissy's channel and subscribe, hit that bell, and watch a video. I'd appreciate it. She only needs 8 people, guys. He's a little midget, Andy. He was the short one. She is, Jamie. Guys, let's push Chrissy. Let's get her up over 1K real quick. I mean, she only needed 8 people, so. I thought you did, Rob. Brian, good Lord, there you go, talking dirty again. Thank you, Bull. Make sure you watch a video and leave a comment, guys. That way it makes sure to stick. There you go, buddy. I appreciate you. Lisa, thank you, girl. Yeah, watch a video and leave a comment. Otherwise, it won't count. She should have been at 1K a long time ago. Hurry back, Brian. This is what I enjoy doing, helping everybody else, because you guys have helped me get to where I am. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Dirt Nap, can you grab Chrissy up for me, buddy? Go in there and watch a video and subscribe and leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to try to help you guys get to your 1K because everybody in here deserves it. Thank you, Brian. Jeff, I knew you'd be there, buddy. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah. I'm just watching. I'm talking to these people on here.
Oh, when they pop in, you talk to them?
Yeah. Yeah, they leave comments and then I just watch it.
Oh, did you go hunt this weekend? This last weekend?
I think so.
Oh.
I took Spook out the other night, him and Lily. So we're going out tonight again. So.
Alright, I guess I'll go back to work.
There you go. Don't have too much fun.
That's my middle name.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Brian. We got Chrissy up to 1K. Good deal. Just make sure everybody please leave a comment. Attaboy, Shane. I appreciate it, buddy. And remember, Thursday we're going to work on Fossil Creek. Brian, congratulations, Chrissy. You're back at 1K now. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I mean, I can't do much for you, but if I can help you with anything, you just let me know. Lisa's had a crazy morning. Yeah, just make sure you go back and watch a video and leave a comment. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, buddy. I wish we all lived closer, guys. That way we could all go out and have some fun, catch some fish. I've been watching two old vets there. Buddy, he's been pulling in them stripers like crazy, getting his limit every day. Jamie, I know you do. You always help out. I appreciate it, Brandon. Hunting season getting ready to kick on. I've got an email, but I don't know how to share it out or nothing. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Rattle Trap. I appreciate it, brother. There you go, John. Yeah, I'd run out of bail money pretty quick. I thought Brian said she had it. I watched your video last night, your premiere, Rob. I watched that thing and I shared it out for you, buddy. Oh, yeah. I know, Mike, but you know what? We'd have a good time getting in trouble. Says she needs one more. Well, let me know, guys. If you don't have Chrissy, you know what? Even if we get her 5 or 10 over, you got to have a cushion when you hit that 1K. Everybody that's been at 1K knows that. We still got 18 in here, so everybody needs to get her. Is that right, Andy? Thank you, Lisa. She needs at least 10 to 15 over. All right. Congratulations, Chrissy. I know she's out there. She's mowing the yard or canning something. She's got another channel called the Pepper Queen. Hi, Boog.
Hi.
That's my gorgeous little daughter there. Oh, what are you doing?
Get myself ready to go hunting.
You going bow hunt tonight?
Mm-hmm.
My daughter and her husband gonna go try to kill a deer tonight. Make the road safe for us. That's right, Jeff. You need at least 25 over to be safe. Chrissy and Jamie and Jeff, Brian, all you guys been with me since I very first started this thing. You shooting a crossbow? Heck yeah, Raymond. Go ahead and drop your link, buddy. There you go. Kim, I appreciate it. We got some awesome people in here. I should be going with my daughter and videoing her killing a deer tonight.
I don't even like you.
She don't even like me though. Huh.
You know where you killed that buck? Out at real quick?
Yeah.
Would I be okay to wear these there? They're like leggings, kind of. They're just like leggings.
Yeah. I'm same way, Jeff.
I want to get freaking hot.
You know, my numbers, they go up and they go down. I'm kind of stuck around the 1160 mark, but you know, I'm always game to meet new people. But I'm telling you right now, if I don't ever gain another friend on here, I've met some of the best people that I've ever met right here with you guys. we can we can shoot unlimited does here. Wanda, you take care, girl. I appreciate you. Be careful down there in that hurricane weather. No, we can't shoot deer at night here legally. I've gained so many close friends from right here. That's exactly right, Jamie. Yeah, that's the way with me, Beth. I'm not out trying to hit it. I'm more right now. I want to help the friends that I've made. You felt bad? I don't. Hey, fish on. You take care. I appreciate you. Shane, don't get me to talking about something that'll get me in trouble, buddy. But just remember Thursday, I'm going to start at about 9 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to be on for a while. We're going to push Fossil Creek and try to get him his 1K. I know we can do it. If we can get everybody in here to share us out, and we'll get him to his 1K. Shane, yeah, I got some story. We'll talk in Ohio, buddy. Yep, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 o'clock Central. We're going to push Brian. How many you need, buddy? Tell me what your number is. Because I think we can do it. I like going to y'all's live streams as much as I appreciate you coming to mine. Hey, Kim, I appreciate you getting everybody, girl. I really do. I appreciate you coming in here. If I miss somebody's comments, I apologize. I'm just on my cell phone, and sometimes that gets to moving so fast I can't keep up. About 11 for you? Okay. Now, wait a minute, Raymond. Do you need 11 to finish out your 1K? Or 11 o'clock? Is that what you're talking about? Hot Wings, you take care, buddy. I appreciate you. I really do. I can see good. Brian needs 142 more. Anybody in here don't have him already? Grab him up. Okay. Kim's a man? I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. Don't beat me up or nothing. That's all right. I'll treat you like a man. Yeah, we're going to see what we can do, Brian. Jamie, Mo was in here earlier and said something about at the end of the month they're going to take away the community page. Have you heard anything about that? That's all right, Raymond. Hey, you're a good supporter, and I appreciate you. Yeah, Jamie, Timber Hill Redbones is a lady, and everybody's always confusing her. It's break time. Once you get to 1K, Scott, then they open up different like stuff for you, like a community page where you can go check, and like I'll post say 10, 15 minutes before I'm going to do a live stream. I'll go to my community page and put on there about doing a live stream. Brian had a Panda Express. What the heck is a Panda Express, Brian? Maybe I'm just too old to know what that is. Somebody jump over there to hey, our internet's crazy here too, Jonna. I understand. Lisa Free Spirit, how are you doing, young lady? I'm glad to see you in here, girl. I don't know, Andy. Don't get me to lying. I'm not sure if Lisa. I think Lisa Bess is still here. Lisa, I'm awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Curtis. I appreciate that, Jeff. Yeah, thank you. All right, Brandon. That internet's crazy anymore, Jonna. Hey, y'all don't have Lisa Free Spirit? Check her out, guys. She's got an awesome channel too. There's Lisa. I knew Lisa Bess was in here. Hey, Jamie, how's Chrissy's channel? Has she got her 1K back yet? You know what, Jeff? I think that's where I met Lisa, was on yours, on your live stream one time. Lisa Free Spirit. Yeah, we got Lisa 1 and Lisa 2. Did we, Lisa? We might have. Yeah. Okay, Jonna. I'm going to be on here about 25 more minutes and then I'll check that. Oh, okay, Lisa. If y'all don't have Lisa Free Spirit there, grab her up. That's an awesome girl. Oh yeah, Rob. I've been friends with Lisa for quite a while now. With Lisa Free Spirit. Yeah, make sure you got to ring that bell sometimes. Yeah, YouTube. They purged and they're always pulling stupid stuff. Well, now yesterday, Andy, you was eating ribeye, dude. Yeah, we all know how it is, Jeff. Crazy sometimes, buddy. Brian's always throwing kisses and hugs. Section 8's back. You're exactly right. You should never have to mow if the temperature's above 50. That's what I like to see. Everybody grabbing each other up and being friends. We only had one idiot in here all morning, an hour and a half. I don't sound bad at all, Rob. I don't know what we're gonna have tonight. I like raisins, Andy. What's that, Mo? I'm sorry I missed you. I just saw where it went through, Jonna. Lisa's not cooking nothing. Yeah, one. And I tried. They wanted to know if they could ask me a question. I said, well, as long as you don't get mad at me if I don't give you the answer you want. And they went ahead and asked, and I gave them the answer. Evidently, it wasn't what they wanted to hear, but that's just how it works. Heck yeah, they make you poo. It's like drinking coffee in the morning. It keeps you regular. Oh, it was just crazy, Scott. I don't even want to. I don't even want to get into it, buddy. There you go, Corvette. Uh, hey, by the way, Rob, when you was walking over there to your son's car yesterday, that's some sexy legs you got going on there, buddy. There you go, Andy. Uh, Something like that. Yeah. Lisa's done. Time to kick back. That's funny. Yeah, nap time, seriously. I haven't seen Cammy here. I don't know. I think it was Jen Zora, Rob. I'm pretty sure that was Jen that said that. I sat there and watched the whole thing and watched the live chat. I watched it through too. I was getting a kick out of some of the comments. All right, Andy. I'll check it out, buddy. I thought it was. Mo's a tequila girl. Lisa's a tequila girl. I used to drink tequila when I drank. Old beard's just a growing. Yeah, I never thought about that, Mo. We're gonna bring Lisa a fifth of Patron out there. Yeah, on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. Who sang that? Daggone, now I'm hearing that song in my head. She'll start thinking about him and she's ready to fight. That wasn't John Anderson, was it? I used to like Patron, Andy, but I ain't drank tequila in a long time. Is it? I'll be darned. I can hear the song in my head. I can sing it for you. Oh, that was my drink back in the day. Lisa, we used to take a shot of tequila, put 2 shakes of Tabasco in it, a little salt on the rim. We called them prairie fires. That's exactly right, Tanya. I'll be dang. Yeah, that's if this year I've had a total of I think it's five bottles of Bud Light. You got sideburns and a mustache. Nursing Hour Travel Bug. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Section. You're fine, buddy. that's about when I quit, Lisa. And anymore, I might drink a beer with it. If we go out to eat or something, I might drink a beer, if that's okay. I'm doing all right. I feel pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yep, straight tequila night. There you go, Lisa. You didn't quit, you just stopped having them. I'm proud of you, Andy. I like Bud Light. Brian's a worm man. Andy's a bush guy. Oh, really, Scott? I tried that e-cig, Lisa. Good Lord, I coughed 10 times worse with that thing than if I was to smoke a carton of Marlboros. I wouldn't have coughed as if I did off of 2 or 3 drags of that cigarette. There you go, Lisa. Yeah, I mean, it was worse with the e-cig than it was the regular cigarette. Everybody's got to have one bad habit, Andy. I smoke and coon hunt and YouTube. That's my bad habits. Brian, he's a dipper. Better than being a stripper. Thank you, Jeff. I'm only going to be on another 15 minutes, buddy. I'm just trying to get 2 hours a day. As your brother's hitting that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it, Scott. Somebody was telling me about soaking their fish in it's either whiskey or brandy. There you go, Brian. No. You know, I can walk forever as long as I don't try to get in a hurry. But what gets me is my legs get to burning. I'm going to clean out the garage and get that side by side out, get it ready to go. They're not. I love my coffee in the morning. There you go, Andy. Oh, I love having wake up in the morning, go pee, and come out here and smoke a cigarette and drink a cup of coffee. I love it. All right, John. Hey, buddy, get you some rest. Appreciate it. Lisa, that's crazy. Everybody likes a little sugar. Everybody likes a little sugar. I love it. As a matter of fact, when I go to the cafe and get a cup of coffee, I tell them to bring me a jar of sugar because that little packet ain't going to be enough. Hey, we're going to be there, buddy. When I get done, I got 10 minutes on this live stream left, and I'm going to call my buddy and see what time he's coming down. Is that right, Rob? Taylor, where have you been, girl? If I've got enough signal, Scott, yeah, I'm planning on live streaming, buddy. Every day I go to Lisa Free Spirits. She'll post a little thing on there, and I go on there and I give her a little sugar every day. Ain't that right, Lisa? Andy, get back to work. Make some money, buddy. You take care and be careful. uh, oh, sugar. That's right. That's a good song. Well, Taylor, I can't tell when you're out running around. Don't let Quinn find out you're out running around. Good grief, there's liable to be trouble. There you go, Andy. Yeah, Lisa, she posts in her community tab every day. Just at Walmart. That'd be awesome, Scott. Mon- Montana, you can. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations, John. You finally go live on your cell phone. How's Chrissy's channel doing? Can somebody go check her out and see if she's over 1K? NKR, how are you doing, buddy? That's going to be fun, buddy. Text me and let me know before you do because I'm going to be there. Heck yeah. Yeah, you let me know, buddy. That's awesome. That's awesome, John. I'm proud of you. What's the matter, section? Did I miss something?
Yeah. Come on, go potty.
Oh, baby girl's taking out the new puppy. Hey, you got the content, buddy. You were going to get there. We just kind of helped push it on through. I'm waiting to see that propane tank blow. That's exactly how I feel. Is that right, section? That's crazy. That's right, Jeff. Brian, I appreciate you putting Jamie out there. It was a freaking deer. Um, oh yeah, I forget to. I don't even think about the fires out there, buddy. That's awesome, Jamie. She deserves it. That girl has supported so many channels. Is that right, Lisa? Cool. That'll pay for my trip to Ohio. Where you live at, Lisa? Aren't you from up north? You should come to Ohio next week. All right, section. New Jersey? Hmm. That's awesome, Taylor. I'm glad y'all got them. Jamie does a great job on these decals. We're having a YouTube gathering next week out in Ohio. You should make a little trip. Next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Oh, I bet that's right. You could stop by Maryland, pick up Jamie, and y'all come together. That's where you get that accent from. I love hearing that accent. Jamie lives in Maryland, but she sounds like she lives in South Carolina. And Lisa Beth, you can tell she's a Tennessee girl. She got that southern drawl. She sound like she come from Georgia. Boy, you're all decorated and camoed. And where's your face paint and stuff?
No.
No? You gonna be a YouTube superstar? Let everybody see my girl camoed up?
No.
What are you looking for?
I do.
They should be right over in there.
You think?
You ain't old, Jamie. 28 is not old. I know they're out here because I've seen them. Maybe he put them in that bottom of the cabinet.
Mom said she might need your help here.
Alright, I'm going to be done in about 3 minutes. All of them you want, buddy. Because next year I got a feeling we're going to have a bigger gathering than this year. Did you look in the side by side?
No, I can't get to it.
Too much shit.
Hello?
My daughter, Brian, she's getting ready to go deer hunting. Bow season open today. Her and my son-in-law's getting ready to go. That'd be awesome, section. You know, anybody that needs to or wants to or whatever, if you go to my community page, most of you already know, if you go to Spook Stud Banner and click on that, my phone number's at the bottom. Y'all are welcome to give me a shout anytime. She's too young for you, Brian. She's only 22.
Bye.
And she's married. I got the feeling we're going to have a snowy winter here, too. So you're close, Jamie. You got no excuses. Bring your booty. Come to Ohio. Take care, Lisa. I appreciate it. Did you find him?
No.
Guys, I'm going to jump off here. Get stuff round up. All right. So, time to put the donuts in Dad's truck. There you go. Well, I appreciate you, but keep in mind I'm going to do that cemetery walk around tonight. And then Thursday, I'll probably be back live tomorrow, but Thursday, we're going to do a marathon to help Finley River Kennels Brian get his 1K. And I appreciate everybody that went to Chrissy's channel and hooked her up. So, all right, guys, I'm going to jump off here and hope to hear from you later on tonight. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all take care. Appreciate you.